The man nature relationship has always been indefinite, nature seen as a provider, but man determining the pace that nature will take to evolve. The truth is, nature and man are inseparable. This relationship goes deeper when it involves art installations and how they can express the connections between man and nature. The latest installation that draws attention to this connection is an exhibition by American photographic artist Roger Barlin in Johannesburg, South Africa. Renowned for his thought provoking work delving into the human psyche, Barlin says the display aims to explore the antagonistic relation between man and nature, focusing on the decimation of African wildlife.
What we tried to document, we tried to document the initial experience of safaris and hunting in Africa, more or less between 1870, 1880s and 1920, 1930s.
The two installations are part of the latest exhibition by the 72-year-old American photographic artist. According to Berlin, the installation is not like looking at the cloud or another thing on Instagram that you just forget immediately. It has a psychological impact that's likely to remain in somebody's mind.
So if you look at the history of humanity, it's just been the destruction of nature and the destruction of wildlife. This is the history of humanity. There's no end to it.
The display titled End of the Game is one of the first to be hosted in Berlin's newly opened Inside Out Center for the Arts in an affluent suburb of Johannesburg. End of the Game looks at the issue from both an aesthetic and documentative perspective.
So we would hope that the exhibition makes a deep impression on people, that they better understand the history of what happened, and they better understand, and they're challenged psychologically by my work. So it's twofold. It's historical, this is what happened here, isn't that terrible? And psychological, which is the Roger Ballin aesthetic.
The display zooms in on the golden age of African hunting around the end of the 19th century. It reminds us of the submission by the World Wildlife Fund, stating that wildlife numbers across the continent have dropped 66% since 1970. According to Roger Ballin, the exhibition hopes to psychologically challenge and make a deep impression on people.